into investments with greater returns. Selected stocks and bonds. Talk with us. Shearson Lehman Hutton. Leadership by example.
U.S. Drug Enforcement Agent Kiki Camarena was abducted in Guadalajara yesterday.
Camarera's investigations are said to have exposed billion-dollar drug
and corruption in the Mexican government.
Drug Enforcement Agent seized a few days ago.
Finally, the truth behind the headlines.
Agents here fear the worst.
Drug Wars, the Camarena story, coming Sunday.
In a world of distractions and unexpected turns, a car should be like a friend you don't have to talk to. The Mazda 626 is engineered to feel just that way, with the ability to make you feel in control. At the same time, it makes you feel relaxed. The 626 from Mazda.
Save up to $1,000 on a 1990 Mazda 626 now.
Our new life.
We'll build a new home. And with hard work, the land will give us all we need. Because this is home.
In the movies, it's easy to make dreams come true and end up with the home of your dreams, peace of mind, and a bright financial future. But in the real world, you need rock-solid investment advice, the right protection for your family, and expert help when you're buying or selling a home. So for your family's dreams, come to the companies of the Prudential and build your future on the rock.
Buffalo, Cleveland, Saturday, then Denver, and Pittsburgh. The AFC Divisional Playoffs. This weekend. It began as a game. It turned into a battle. And now, it's out of control. Bud Bowl 2, coming January 28th. This time, it's war.
This is precious cargo, telecommunications equipment on its way to Japan. On another day, it might be medical systems headed for Europe. We design and build that equipment. We're Siemens USA. 35,000 people, 50 manufacturing plants, over $3 billion in sales and service of electronic and electrical equipment. And each year, 15% of that is worldwide exports from America. We are Siemens USA.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we'd better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches and places like St. Augustine and Key West, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones that run through a state that's named after sunshine.
Come home to the best in college football. The Kodak Hula Bowl spotlights Notre Dame quarterback Tony Rice, Air Force Field General D. Dowis, NCAA all-time leading receiver Terrence Mathis, and the nation's top senior All-Americans. The Kodak Hula Bowl, January 13th on NBC Sports World.
It's not just a car, it's your freedom.
Tune up. You can't do it with a screwdriver and timing light anymore.
You know, spark plugs all look the same through the naked eye. When you change a plug, you can actually see the difference on the screen.
We always recommend AC spark plugs and wires, the kind this car came with.
GM training, I'd be lost in here without it.
See Mr. Goodwrench wherever you see these signs.
Good people, good parts, now a good price too. Check it out.
That's me, Christina Ferrari, after I had my baby. Since then, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. It was easy. Ultra Slim Fast is really delicious and satisfying. I'd have a thick chocolate shake for breakfast, another for lunch, then a great dinner. I love Ultra Slim Fast. It gave me back my figure, and I feel great. Now the only baby fat in this family is on the baby.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Enemy on the open. Moving up on your right, Bravo 2. Fire!
I'm 30 miles from the action, but I'm responsible for a digital communication link between headquarters and brigade.
Enemy tank, checkpoint 1.
If the data isn't programmed right, 5,000 troops could be cut off.
Enemy forces together.
But I'd never let that happen to my brigade.
Op 4 is eliminated.
Be all that you can be.
You did it, sir.
Outstanding.
Get an edge on life in the Army.
Then why did I ever let you talk me into this vacation? The I Can't Sit Still vacation. The let me try that again vacation. The Royal Caribbean vacation. It's all here.
If you want something in this life, you gotta ask for it. Say you want to know if this Plymouth Voyager is right for you. You can ask a salesman. But you know what he's gonna say. What you should do is ask somebody who's already got one. And you know what they're gonna say? Same thing as the salesman.
Voyager, the best loved minivan in the world. From Plymouth.
The guaranteed rebate. $1,000 now. If the rebate goes up, we'll pay you the difference.
To understand Hong Kong, you have to understand its customs, its mystery, its people. You have to know what makes a good impression and what offends. For over 40 years, we've been learning about Asia. So in addition to convenient daily service to Hong Kong, we can give you something no other U.S. airline can. The knowledge that comes after 40 years of helping people do business in Asia.
Perfection, where there's nothing new under the sun, but under the ground.
This valley is one long smorgasbord.
Kevin Bacon, Tremors, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 19th at theaters everywhere.
The bill's twice as big as usual.
'Cause, honey, you ate twice as much.
With extra strength Tums E-X, even twice the heartburn's no sweat. It's twice as strong, twice as fast as regular Rolaids.
The 1990 Federal Express Orange Bowl is brought to you by Plymouth and your local Plymouth dealers, who invite you to test drive a Plymouth today. By Diet Pepsi. Nothing tackles your thirst like Diet Pepsi and caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, the right ones. And by Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
How to get your package through an Asian jungle. When you send your package to a place like Singapore, only Federal Express gets it there with its own planes. Gets it through customs with its own people. Gets it out with its own couriers. And gets it delivered with its own vans. Because in Singapore, while other Air Express companies are making arrangements, we're making deliveries. Federal Express, the best way to ship it over here is now the best way to ship it over there.
There's never been an offer like this before. The guaranteed rebate. Now you can get $1,000 on a 1990 Plymouth Voyager, Plymouth Laser, Chrysler LeBaron convertible, or a New Yorker Fifth Avenue, even an Imperial. If the rebate goes up during this model year, we'll pay you the difference. The guaranteed rebate from Chrysler Plymouth. No other car company has ever done that. Offer ends soon.
The product, the proving grounds, the results. STP Gas Treatment is the edge.
Stranded by a dead battery.
Oh, come on.
Not with DieHard DualStart. It's two batteries in one. The simple twist taps its built-in spare DieHard for more power when you need it most. DieHard DualStart. Tuesday, a lawyer by day, a killer by night. It's Ben's baffling first case of the new year.
This is a tough one.
An all-new Matlock mystery. Then, a Prince secret.
He was once in a mall.
Brings the FBI. Can you help?
I'll do what I can.
Putting Gillespie in the middle of a mafia hit. An all-new In the Heat of the Night, followed by Midnight Caller, Tuesday.
A major league goal line stand by the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, O.J.
Well, Dick, they got a little help from Chad Brown. He's a linebacker normally. He lines up in the tight end position on goal line and short yardage. He was supposed to release and be a pass receiver. He forgot to release or didn't hear the call, but he wasn't there, and, of course, they were stopped. Back to you, Dick.
All right, O.J., that took away the option for Campbell of run or pass. He had to run, and Smagala smothered him at the 1-yard line. Now with 3:31 left in this first half, Notre Dame starts from the 1-yard line. Waters is the tailback, 7 yards into his own end zone. Give to Johnson, the fullback, and he stopped after a gain of 2. Center of the Colorado defense, Joel Steed from Denver. 20-year-old sophomore was there first.
Oh, Dick, the pressures of a game like this. Chad Brown had practiced this play. We saw them do it twice in practice, 2 different days. They didn't feel that Notre Dame could cover a man releasing from that position on the field goal. He goes in the game, his critical time, and it doesn't get him done.
Lou Holtz trying to get a timeout, but Tony Rice, with all the noise, doesn't hear or see it. Moves Derek Brown to the other side. Now Rice does call for time. 2:52 left in the half. Remember, the Irish are going into the wind, and at times that is significant, over 20 miles an hour. So a timeout, late first half, no score.
What good is an abundance of rich, soft leather in a luxury car if it doesn't have the stopping power of anti-lock brakes? What good is more legroom than the biggest Cadillac if your car doesn't have Ultra Drive, the world's most advanced transmission? The all-new Chrysler Fifth Avenue. There is no luxury without engineering.
The guaranteed rebate. If the rebate goes up, Chrysler will pay you the difference.
Don't worry, they're gonna love you.
Staying cool, trying to impress, making points when you put to the test, for showing what's inside of you, winning their hearts, for coming through this sports for you.
Here it comes, cold and crisp, clean and refreshing, the one and only taste of the king of beers.
This sports for you. In the midday sun, a gentle breeze, the embrace of white eyes. Remember these, the touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives. The touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives.
Buffalo, Cleveland, Saturday. Then Denver and Pittsburgh. The AFC Divisional Playoffs. This weekend.
There's never been an offer like this before. Now, for the first time, for 45 days only, Chrysler-built minivans are on sale. The world's best sellers with over 2 million satisfied customers. Now you get $1,000 on the 1990 Plymouth Voyager. It's never been on sale before. It may never be on sale again. Plymouth Voyager from Chrysler Plymouth. Offer ends January 31st.
All right, Uncle Lou, don't worry about a thing. Hold up the can, look in the camera, and tell everybody why you love the new Diet Pepsi. Action. I like this soda fine. It's a friend of mine. What? Wait, I'm sliding. They made it new, so this is new. Boy, what's it cost to paint something like this? I love the bubbles in the Diet Pepsi. It's hard to compare this with a Diet Coke. This one's better than that. Do you like pickled herring? Can I go because my nephew is picking me up because he's got to take me to the bakery. And if I don't pick up that coffee ring, I'm gonna...
Save your dough. For a limited time, Domino's Pizza has a New Year's deal. 2 pizzas each with 1 topping for only $10.95. You can't get this deal just anywhere, so why go anywhere? Call Domino's Pizza on the double. We'll be there in 30 minutes or less, hot and fresh. 2 pizzas for $10.95. Call Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better. Nobody. Offer may vary.
Billionaire drug lord. I sell it to kids.
Kiki Camarena.
Your job mistake can get you killed.
Craig T. Nelson.
He coordinated in abducting an American agent off the streets in broad daylight.
Treat Williams.
I'm not gonna let you give up on this.
Drug Wars, coming Sunday.
Don't let my husband become a number.
How to know where on earth your package is. Charlie Smith has a nose for tracking. He can spot a Federal Express package from Bangkok to the North Sea. He can tell you when your package clears customs in Tokyo or takes off for Sydney. You see, Federal Express tracks your package through computerized checkpoints, so Charlie Smith always knows where everything is.
Anyone see my glasses?
Federal Express.
Very funny.
The best way to ship it over here is now the best way to ship it over there.
At 7 p.m., how much does it cost to have Grandma in Philadelphia hear the first words of her grandson in Boston? Well, this may take a while. But with MCI's new Primetime, this 25-minute call costs 26% less than with AT&T. And Primetime lets you save no matter how long you talk. Even baby talk costs more on AT&T. So the choice that's right is the choice on the right. MCI's new Primetime. Real savings 24 hours a day. Call now, get 1 month free.
In a recent survey, American college students said they were mainly concerned with themselves. They were not interested in giving as much as in receiving, not as taken with service as with success. Yet at Notre Dame, students have always put their time where their values are. Why? Because volunteering is a commitment that educates. Notre Dame's president, Holy Cross Father Edward Malloy, describes the university.
A place where the mind and the heart can come together, where we can take our training and our intellectual development and focus it in such a way that we can make a difference.
Many Notre Dame students are making a difference. Some work with mentally and physically handicapped children. The children are taught, but their teachers also learn. They learn patience, kindness, respect for other human beings. And the final lesson for students is that there are many things to learn at Notre Dame, and one is how to care.
All-American halfback. Rhodes Scholar. Decorated Naval Officer. Justice, United States Supreme Court. 1937. Byron White sets the standard for student athletes at the University of Colorado, graduating Phi Beta Kappa as he captures a national rushing title and leads his team to an undefeated season. In 1961, University of Colorado's Joe Romick matches those high standards. Number 67, All-American linebacker. Rhodes Scholar. Teacher at CU. And astrophysicist, now working on NASA's Voyager space project.
I think from the standpoint of the student athlete, it's important for them to take full advantage of the academic education that's being given them, which is going to give them a lot of options in their life.
100 years of...
NBC News at this hour, I'm Tom Brokaw. 141 of the American soldiers who invaded Panama last month are on their way home to Fort Ord, California tonight. A tentative agreement has been reached in that long, bitter strike against Pittston Coal. The miners could be back at work in 2 weeks. Washington, D.C. is the official murder capital of America. 438 killings last year, 60% of them drug-related. And President Bush and Soviet leader Gorbachev have exchanged New Year's greetings calling for peace. More news later.
Since all you Oldsmobile dealers receive factory-to-dealer incentives for Christmas, it's time to lower the price of new Oldsmobiles. You will give every customer a great Oldsmobile deal. You will offer the best values around. You will not rest until every customer is completely satisfied. And if they're not, you will take back their new Oldsmobile and give them credit toward another. Do you Oldsmobile dealers understand? Sir, yes, sir. And start selling. You only have till January 6th. Dismiss!
Your Buick dealer has something no one else does. Buick LeSabre, reported by J.D. Power as the most trouble-free American car. And we're eager to put you in a new Buick, so we've got special deals, like $1,000 cash back on LeSabre, or 4.8% 48-month GMAC financing on Regal. So visit your Buick dealer today for great deals on great cars. There's only one thing you won't get from us that everyone else will give you, and that's trouble.
Throughout 1989, you took the time to care, and now we'd like to take the time to thank you.
Thanks to the 344 area students and teachers who created videos in our Heart Takes project.
Thanks for donating over $10,000 to the Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund during the Fire Hurts Drive.
Thanks to the students from 53 high schools who signed the pledge and had an accident-free prom graduation season.
And thanks for your generous contributions. Nearly $750,000 given during the Children's Miracle Network Telethon and related projects.
And thank you for taking an interest in the future and responding to our Time to Care About Healthy Babies series.
Where's my other bow? Thanks to moms and dads who took time to improve important learning skills by participating in parenting workshops. I know it's here somewhere.
Thanks for keeping kids warm this winter by donating more than 16,000 coats for kids.
So thank you. And season's greetings from all of us at WGAL-TV.
From all of us on 227, Happy New Year!
They've turned the lights out all around us in anticipation of the start of the usually spectacular Orange Bowl halftime program.